Hello everyone, my name is Adelanda and this is Solarpunking, where we discuss solarpunk ideology, things we can do in our communities to make them better, and ways to build the world that we want to live in. Today's episode is a short one because I'm on the road and I'm currently recording this from Amarillo, Texas, a city that holds a lot of special memories for me. For those who don't yet know, the podcast's opening theme song is my original song, Amarillo, from my album Pillars, a collection of musical expression I composed on different hikes. If you're interested in checking it out, it's available to stream pretty much everywhere. Just as a quick recommendation, if you haven't already and you're ever in Amarillo, go check out the Cadillac Ranch sculpture. It's really cool. And I, of course, did not bring my pop filter with me. So please bear with me. I'm going to try to make sure I lessen the amount of P's that I use directly into the microphone. So today I mostly wanted to blast two collective actions that are happening over the Thanksgiving holiday. The first one is an economic action by We Ain't Buying It from November 27th to December 1st. It's designed to demonstrate economic power. Because companies project their profits for the next 6 months based on the success of their Black Friday sales, this 4-day no spending action is designed to show Target, Amazon, and Home Depot that the American people drive the economy with their spending, and we aren't interested in helping them fund fascism by retracting diversity, equity, and inclusion commitments. Really, you were supposed to be already boycotting Target, but I don't judge. Here I have a clip of Miss Latasha Brown explaining the goal on the Native Land podcast.
We ain't buying it. We are not buying that we live in the wealthiest country in the world and we cannot take care of its citizens. We ain't buying that you can give $1 trillion, over $1 trillion over the next however many long years, the next decade, to the 1,000 wealthiest people in this country, and you cannot supply for food stamps. You cannot make sure that people don't lose the ACA, they don't lose their subsidies for health care. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying that you can actually go and spend $300 million on a gold-gilded dining room at the same time people, including veterans, are standing in line for hours. So we ain't buying it. And because we ain't buying it, we ain't buying with people that stand with that foolishness. Mm-hmm. And so we've launched a campaign that literally there are 3 companies who have actually capitulated, have stood with this administration, have backed away from their DEI commitments. Target, Home Depot, and Amazon. We coming for you on Thanksgiving weekend. We're asking people, just like we're not buying this foolishness, we're not buying and spending our money with companies that are not literally standing up for democracy and standing to protect us when there are people that are seeking, our government that's seeking to harm us.
Next, we have the mass blackout, and that one is a bit more extensive. This is a grassroots economic boycott built by Blackout the System and American opposition that encourages pulling our dollars out of the economy for the week of November 25th to December 2nd. And the ask is that everyone avoid big box stores and only support small and local businesses to show corporations that we are done supporting them and receiving economic inequality in return, and to show how the people feel about their capitulation to the Trump regime. I have a clip of Ashley the Baroness from her Instagram account that explains what's up.
From November 25th, 2025, this year, to December 2nd, they're calling it a mass blackout. Not a march, not a protest, no signs necessary. It's 1 week where we pull our dollars out of the system and see what happens when the economy feels the weight of our absence. Because we've marched, we've begged, most of us voted the right way. And now we're just going to sit back and test the one thing this country truly worships: money. See, this isn't the first time we've tried this, right? Economic boycotts have always been the heartbeat of real change, from Montgomery to Operation Breadbasket. When the buses lost money, segregation fell. When companies realized ignoring Black consumers meant losing profit, they started hiring, promoting, and pandering. History has already shown us that pulling our dollars hits harder than any speech, any march, any protest ever could. The timing isn't random. Black Friday is the biggest spending weekend in America. Billions get poured into corporations that barely reinvest in the communities that made them rich in the first place. So from November 25th to December 2nd, the goal is simple, okay? Buy nothing that doesn't circulate back into us. You hear me? Support small, support local, support Black. Because when we withhold our dollars, we remind this country that we're not just consumers. We are the economy. So yeah, the mass blackout isn't about canceling Christmas or skipping joy. It's about shifting power and realizing that every dollar that we spend is a vote for the world that we live in. They've ignored our voices. They've ignored our pain. Let's see if they ignore our absence. We're not asking anymore. We are shutting this shit down. Okay? No spending. If you do need something, make sure you go to farmers market, support small businesses. There's a ton of places that you can go to make sure you support the right people, not corporations. We are done. We're done.
And the best part about these movements is if you participate in the mass blackout, you are automatically supporting We Ain't Buying It. Easy peasy. And if you want to go all out, you can donate to World Central Kitchen because they're out preparing meals for folks in Jamaica. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all today. It's very warm in Amarillo. Until next week, stay hydrated and motivated. Peace.